In a Marine Parade apartment, a woman was painting the walls and the ceiling of her newly bought apartment. It was very hot, humid. Paint was dropping all over her clothes, her dress. In frustration, she removed all her clothes and resumed the painting. No sooner had she removed all her clothes, there was a knock on the door. And she shouted, "Who is that?" And a voice behind the door said, "I'm a blind man." Well, she thought, what can a blind man see? So as she went and opened the door, and the man looked at her. "Wow, you are a very pretty woman." "Hey," she said, "I thought you said you are a blind man." He said, "Yes, I am. Where would you like the blinds to be fixed?" One Saturday afternoon, the husband returned home from work. It was his birthday. And the wife greeted him, hugged him, and she was wearing the most sexiest dress she had. In her sexy dress, she hugged him close and whispered in his ears, "Darling, tie me up and do whatever you want." So he tied her up and went golfing. One guy went to the doctor and said, "Doc, I have difficulty breathing." Doctor said, "Don't worry, I'll stop it completely." Another guy went to the doctor and said, "Doc, I feel like killing myself." Doctor said, "Leave it to me." Another guy went to the doctor and said, "Doc, do you think I will live?" Doctor said, "Yes, but I don't advise it." The other day I attended a church wedding. At the altar stood the bride and the groom, looking at each other with love and affection. The bride said to the groom, "My little peach." The groom said to the bride, "My sweet plum." And the preacher said, "I now pronounce you fruit salad." Two women were having a chat at the cocktails. One said to the other, "Hey, why are you wearing your wedding ring in the wrong finger?" And the other replied, "Yes, I know. I married the wrong man." In one of the biggest Toastmasters club, New York, where they have 500 members, an elderly man was invited to give a talk. Just before he was asked to come to the stage to give a talk, he became nervous. He put hands all over his pockets and became panicky. A member of the Toastmaster club seated next to him said, Sir, is everything all right? Anything wrong?" He said, "Oh my God, I forgot to bring my dentures. How will I speak? How will I smile?" And the member of the Toastmaster, "Don't worry, sir, no problem." And he dipped into his pocket and took out 6 sets of dentures in front of him and said, "Try, sir, and see which fits you best." So the old man tried all the 6 and found one a perfect fit. He gave a sigh of relief. And he gave a smile to this member who helped him and said, thank you, you saved my day. You must be the dentist." The guy said, "No, I'm an undertaker." They say when a guy opens the door of his car for his wife, you can be sure of one thing. Either the car is new or the wife. When a man holds a woman's hand, before marriage it is love. After marriage it is self-defense. My wife used to work, and every day she would take her new purse and she would take my photo and put inside her bag, and she would go to work. I became curious. I asked her, "Darling, I see you every day go to work, take my picture, tell me why?" She said, "To be honest with you, whenever I have any problem, no matter how difficult and insurmountable this problem is, I look at your picture and all my problems disappear. And I said, you see how powerful, how miraculous I am for you? And she said, yes. When I look at your picture, I say to myself, what other problem can there be greater than this one? Thank you. I'll end it here. We will continue next time. You have been a wonderful audience. I must not take your time. Thank you.